So today we are doing a content calendar so that I can keep everything all together in one place and organized. So here I'm just starting to draw any lines that I need to draw to section out the paper into days. Now, I've decided what I'm going to do is keep the weekends free for me for other things to do. So really, I'm only concentrating on the weekdays to make any content, and any editing I can sort of do on evenings or maybe on the weekends when I have time. But this is primarily for when I want to film my content. Here I had decided that I didn't actually want to organize it quite like that, and you'll see I changed the end part to a to-do list. And then on the back, I have space for any ideas that I have or notes that I want to make to myself. These are some stickers that I want to stick to it when I've finished, and also I want to use these stickers to primarily tell me like the colors that I want to use for the rest of it. And then after I've chosen the stickers and where to place them, that's when I use those watercolor pencils to individually color in each of the squares. You'll see that the main colors I have chosen are more of an earthy tone. I've got those browns and greens in there. Then we have a little bit of a yellowish color. We've also got a pinky tone as well, and then a blue, which is a bit random, but it was in some of those stickers. So I've chosen to use that as a bit of a highlight color. I'm just using one of my watercolor brushes. So you open up the pen and you put water in it, and then you can use that to go over these watercolor pencils like I'm doing here. And that just spreads out the pigment and essentially turns what would have been a colored pencil into watercolor. Unfortunately, that pink that I chose has turned a little bit more white than I would have liked, but I think it complements the rest of it because it's not as in your face as the blue is. I did particularly like the way that this color came out because it looks like wood grain. And you'll see that I used that same color on the back as well. So it all looks like wood grain. Now I am choosing which stamps I'd like to use, and I go for a look of gears on the corners. This was me choosing which color I wanted to use for the writing and the color that I wanted to outline with. I realized that with the first pass of that color in a paint pen with the pink, it wasn't showing up enough. So later on, you'll see that I go back over that with a gel pen, a pink glittery gel pen. I wanted to make the to-do list look a little bit more interesting, so I have chosen some washi tapes and that's what I put on the end here. And this was just the final stage of the project, which was to laminate it. And this also enables me to use whiteboard markers to write on it, and then I can still rub those off. That is the final content calendar finished. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.